This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Great pass to set it up. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Knocks it down from mid-range. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Knocked loose. Russell sizing up Draymond Green. And he drains it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Russell with it up top. Just getting started. Strapped in for a good one here in Game 7. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads a bucket. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's not his range. It's no good. Harris to the basket, but his shot stays out. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So the Nets hold on to the possession. Russell. Oh, he had it.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Shot by Russell off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Oh, he's denied.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson. His first effort off the mark. Thompson. Okay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Russell. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Russell into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
Not a good shot there as he misses it. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Shot won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Stephen Curry with a look. Yes, it drops. No drama on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell into the front court. Trailing by 10. 4-3. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Green. Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Russell with it up top. What can make something happen? Ties for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Green. And the rebound comes down to Harris. To Russell. Off the assist. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Durant can't go down. Smothering defense. Russell into the front court. Down 8. Warriors have it. Thompson. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Dinwiddie matched up with the 2-time MVP. Over to the right side. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Margins 8. Big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
From long range. That out of his range and no good. Harris against the KG veteran Iguodala. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. No good. That's great defense. Dinwiddie into the front court. Down 4. To Hollis Jefferson. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now 5 for 6.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate for a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Dinwiddie. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Curry into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
And he'll go to the foul line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. For 3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To Hollis Jefferson. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Dinwiddie. Kevon Looney sends gives it away. Warriors basketball. Trying to cash in. Green with a shot, no good. And the finish at the rim.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Carroll sizing up Iguodala. That misses with 2 seconds to go. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Count the bucket for 2.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Deep left corner, Green. That's off the side of the rim, short. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Now down 6. LeVert, defended by Draymond Green. To Hollis Jefferson. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Missed a wide open look.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Dinwiddie takes aim at Livingston. Great look and vision. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Draymond Green. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot in there.
Knocked loose. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
And score. Strong take.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Down to Looney. And count the basket inside.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Caris LeVert at the line for 2 shots. 71% for his career. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. It's Steph at the controls. Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get the offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It goes down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry. He engulfed him that time.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Rondae Hollis Jefferson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Curry. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Russell takes aim at Steph Curry. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Russell. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
It's Steph for 2. Jumper's good. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
That's how you do it. You keep riding. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Curry into the front court. Up by 3. Fires the 3, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching a shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Green. Steph lets loose. Draws the double and still hits.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Screen coming. Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Return label included.
Offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that end.
Possession lies with Golden State. Green still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Draymond Green pins it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Russell. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 5. Has a look. It's good.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally react?
Got it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his goal.
Green. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Short jumper won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. Up 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. It's Brooklyn's ball. Oh, can't do that.
Welcome to new age basketball. If you blow on it, that's a foul.
The drive, right to the basket. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
D'Angelo Russell has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Shot from the lane won't go. Durant across the timeline. Final minute, first half. Fires the 3, textbook defense. Russell with it up top. Down 3. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Smothering D. Russell into the front court. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. And the denial.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Russell with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Warriors are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of 3-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. And with that, I'm sending it back to...
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the 3rd quarter. Nets have it. Russell takes stock of the floor.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Curry trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Green won't go down. On the follow, way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Russell into the front court. His guys down 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. Curry. Wild shot there. Predictably misses.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Russell against Klay Thompson. Curry, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Russell. And stuffs it home.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, and it's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Brooklyn's got it. Blocked away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Green. Off the iron. No good. Knocked loose. You're a fan. You love the will and the want. D'Angelo Russell misfires. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Russell with it up top. His guys down 11. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on the swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Thompson. That won't go to Durant. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Russell into the front court. Down 11. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Thompson. Not that time. He missed it. Russell with it up top. His guys down by 9. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry. Message received. Well defended. Russell into the front court. The deficit is 6. Here's a chance from long range. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Harris, defended by Draymond Green. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They're down 3. Knocked loose. And look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. He was all over him. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Baseline drive. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Has a chance, and he buries it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Golden State at the controls. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Shaun Livingston. A pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant. The jumper's off the mark. Nets have the basketball. Nice pass to set things up. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Up by 3. Jared Allen. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads 3. And a backcourt violation. Here's Durant for 2. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
From long range. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. Got to the rim but couldn't finish. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Nets in front. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order to finally close it out.
Kevin Durant rejects it. 8 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatting down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Brooklyn with the basketball. Dinwiddie matched up with Kevon Looney. It's a big finish.
and no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Curry. For three, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Curry. Short jumper won't fall. To Dinwiddie. Great feed, sets it up, and counted at the rim.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Hollis Jefferson. Deep two there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Can't connect. Dinwiddie into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Oh, you've got to get that one to go.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Durant to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads a bucket. In step Curry with the lock. Layup goes down. Well done.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Harris, guarded by Jerebko. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Tough made through traffic.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Really be able to accomplish his potential.
Russell with it up top. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Shot from in close, no good. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. Well defended. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Warriors have the basketball. Not that time. Russell with it up top. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. To Dinwiddie. The pass set it all up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Lays it up and in.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Carroll against the native of Sweden. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. To Curry. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Russell here against Steph. Wraps trips him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Russell lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Russell into the front court. Leads one. And scores.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
To Green. Able to convert inside.
So many times you can tell if a player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Trying to cash in. Russell with a shot, no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Fires the three. That's not his range. It's no good. Russell with it up top. Up five. Warriors have it. Thompson. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Knocked loose. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Big finish at the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. The free throw's good. It's a three-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. Knocked loose. Russell against the former Cougar. Intentional foul. He meant it.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Dinwiddie against Klay Thompson. Now they get the intentional foul. And this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Missed the second as well. Desperation shot for the win. It's the Nets who are victorious. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are NBA champions. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
When you look at these highlights, you can see how this team was able to earn the victory in this matchup. Great game by this squad. The Warriors couldn't fight off elimination. It was a valiant effort, but they just couldn't get it done. I can already hear their fans saying,
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go. That's another postseason in the books. And I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.